Hey there guys, in today's video we're going to be doing a review and shooting test for the Lancer Tactical M4RIS Airsoft AEG. To go over some overall specs for the gun, it shoots around 390 FPS and weighs just under 4 pounds. The gun is also 31 inches long until you extend the stock, at which point it's 34.5 inches. For the majority of this gun it's ABS plastic construction, including the crane stock and the outer barrel. But on the inside of the gun it features a fully upgradable full metal version 2 gearbox. I'll also go over some of the stuff that came in the box with this gun. First we have the foregrip that I've already attached. We also see 2 rail covers for these sets of rails here, as well as the 1000.20 gram BBs, an unjamming rod, and a 2-point sling. Now going over some of the features of the gun itself, at the back we have a forward assist button, which is purely aesthetic. At the back here we have a charging handle, which when pulled will release the dust cover. This doesn't really do anything in particular except it exposes the hot butt for you to adjust. On the right side above the trigger guard is a little button for the magazine release. At the top here we have a removable carrying handle. You can unscrew these screws here and it will expose the upper rail. Within the carrying handle is also the rear iron sight, which can be adjusted for windage or elevation, as well as you have your choice of a more open sight or a pinhole. Coming down to the buttstock, we have 2 places to mount the sling, as well as this lever that allows you to adjust the length of the stock. At the bottom on the inside there's these 2 little tabs that can be depressed, and this will open up the back where you can insert the battery. The battery included for this gun is an 8.4 volt small butterfly type. To attach this battery there's 2 little compartments on either side and the battery can be slotted into them. Then you just want to bring together these 2 connectors here until they're clipped. Then you can proceed to put the battery back into its compartment and put the cover back on. And even with the battery still inside, you're still able to extend and retract the stock. On the left side of the gun, just above the trigger guard, is the safety selector switch. You have your choice of putting the gun on safe, semi-automatic, or fully automatic. Also included with this gun is a 300 round high capacity magazine. Coming to the front of the gun, we have the rails we mentioned earlier. We have a front sight that's adjustable for elevation. Then we also have the forward sling attach point, as well as a bayonet lug. Now this bayonet did not come with the gun, it can be bought separately, but I just wanted to show you guys that it does clip into this gun. I'll go ahead and put some links in the description if you guys want to check out anything you've seen so far. But I think that's going to be about it for the features of the gun, so for the next part of the video we'll go ahead and go outside and start the shooting test. So in the shooting test today we're going to be using .20 gram BBs from a distance of about 80 feet. I'm going to go ahead and set some soda cans up in the tower behind me, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the shooting test. So I think the third can over there actually knocked down the fourth can before I was able to shoot it, but I was actually able to hit the third can while I was lying down, which was about in the same spot that the fourth can would have been. So I think for our purposes we'll call that a successful first shooting test. At least we're getting 3 for 3 on the cans. So I think for our next test we'll go full auto and we'll use this little target here to kind of determine the spread of the BBs. So I'll go set this up and we'll go ahead and get started. Shooting at a distance of 80 feet with a spread of only about 4 inches I think is pretty good. And honestly this whole target is about the size of my head, so if you guys are aiming for someone's body at this range it's going to be real easy to hit them. For both of these shooting tests I'd just like to point out to you guys that I was using just the standard iron sights on the more open setting. With that being said though, you could always buy an optic for this, make it a little bit more accurate, dialed in even further. Personally, I'm pretty pleased with how this operated just out of the box. I didn't have to adjust the hop up or anything. If you guys want to look into this yourself, I'll have links in the description down below where you can check it out. And as usual, if you guys have any comments or questions about anything you've seen in the video so far, about anything else, feel free to post those down below. But I think that's going to be about it for today's video. Overall, I really like this gun. It's not going to break the bank if you're looking to get an entry-level AEG. As always though, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.